This is Deuteronomy 28:29, and it says, "Thou shalt grope at noonday, as the blind gropeth in darkness, and thou shalt not prosper in thy ways." All right. This is one of the curses that would befall upon the Israelites, you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. All right. Slack. Yeah, this is one of the curses that will befall upon you. All right. So this definitely is a part of our intergenerational trauma, man. All right. Why we can't prosper the way these other nations do in society, although we weren't put here to prosper. All right. This is for our punishment, for us to reflect on our actions. You know. But you Israelites just get worse and worse, man. The scripture said, "Why should you be stricken anymore?" Right? You know, you guys don't want to repent of your wickedness, your actions. You guys don't want to acknowledge that you guys fucked up. Nobody wants to admit that they're wrong. That's the thing with Jake. Jake prideful as hell, man. Don't want to admit that they're wrong, man. You know? Can't take an L. Take your fucking L, man. Take an L like a man. Alright? You know? It says, "And thou shalt grope at noonday, as the blind gropeth in darkness, and thou shalt not prosper in thy ways, and thou shalt be only oppressed and spoiled evermore. Alright? And no man shall save thee." And that's exactly what's going on with our people. You know, we're being spoiled. Okay? We're being taken advantage of, getting the short end of the stick. You know, we're not actually prospering the way we should be. You know? The way the Most High had intended it for us. Alright? Because the earth was given unto us to rule. But here it is, we have being ruled over a base man, the so-called white man, Esau the Edomite. Esau the Edomite. You know? Fucking guy. That was the point of dimes. This is Habakkuk. I'm gonna start at 4. It says Habakkuk 2 and 4. It says, "Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith. Yeah, also, because he transgresseth by wine, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlarges his desires." Hell, man. So when the so-called white man came to America and the North Americas, or the Americas, Slovakia, okay, that was not him keeping at home, man. He wanted to take all the resources. He wanted to take the land. He wanted to slaughter the people. All right, and you don't think the people, the descendants of those people, are feeling the pain of that? That's definitely intergenerational trauma, man. I'm go fuck. I'm feeling that shit. How about that? How about that, man? That's why we out here preaching this truth, man. And the thing is, we're not even mad enough. The Most High has to put the anger in us to do His will, man, because we're not even mad enough. We're not. I was trying to watch When They See Us on Netflix. I couldn't even finish that shit. That shit pissed me the fuck off. You know? But Most High is gonna have it to where I'm gonna be even madder than that. Or, not, the elect men. Salakia. Lord will I am of the elect. But the most High is gonna put his anger in his men. Alright, to do his bidding, man. It says, "Who enlargeth his desires hell, and is as death. He cannot be satisfied." So even when he's killing, he's not satisfied. He needs more. He needs to do more wickedness. Alright? He needs to keep doing more wickedness to satisfy himself. But he's never satisfied. but gathereth unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people. So even though he has all these nations under his subjection, it's still not enough for him, man. He needs more. And mainly, the main nation that he has under subjection is us Israelites, man. Alright, pumping in billions or trillions of dollars, alright, to keep us asleep, man. Alright, through all these forms of witchcraft, entertainment, media, sports, all these things. Alright, Instagram, you name it. Alright, our people are just being distracted. You can be anything in this world except for an Israelite. In this world, you know? Oh, if you find out you're an Israelite, oh man. They don't like that shit. Like, how the hell did these guys wake up? How the hell did these guys find out the truth? You know? You want to hide anything from a nigga? You put in a book. Because you know niggas don't read. And that's exactly what they did when we were in slavery, man. They made sure we weren't able to read. And if we were caught reading the Bible, they put us to death. You know? Trying to take us away from our power, man. But now we're coming back in the knowledge, man. You know? It's just girding up our loins like a man, man. This is what you need to understand, man. So although we're going through this trauma, we still have to gird up our loins as a man. You know, that's what any man would do. Keep pushing, keep fighting, keep enduring. You know, fight the good fight. And don't be carnal. You know, it's not a physical fight yet. It's spiritual. You know, we're just going out teaching this word. Alright, setting the streets ablaze with this word, man. Just reading a book. Right? I don't you people like to recommend bestsellers and, you know, read books and all this stuff, Kindle and all that stuff. We're kindling a fire through this book, right? You guys don't have e-readers. You guys want to be so enlightened. All these books, right? All these fucking books out here. You guys still stupid. You know, we come out here with one book, and we should give you knowledge, man, on everything, on anything, all topics of life, man, that are relevant to Earth. Not no far out bullshit that doesn't exist. All the things that have to do pertaining to the Earth that's relevant, we can give you an answer to. You know what I'm saying? It says, and heapeth unto him all people. Verse 6, it says, shall not all these take up a parable against him, and a taunting proverb against him, and say, woe to him that increaseth that which is not his, how long? And to him that ladeth himself with thick clay. Alright? And that's what you have in this society, man. This society's clay, man. Going back, I think it's in Daniel. Clay and mire. You know? But yeah, man, society's crumbling, and it's at the it's at the bottom. It's the toes. That's the foundation. But the foundation in this kingdom is the weakest of all the kingdoms. This is the weakest one, man. And the thing is, when you have your toe, when you're standing on your feet, man, you're supposed to be grounded, man. This society is crumbling, man. Every day it's crumbling. All right, you Edomites are scared. You Edomites don't know what to do. You're losing your power. All right, you're making the laws that you used against us. They're actually backfiring on you. The abortion laws. All right, that you wanted to you want to allow people to get abortions. It had it to where your women were getting the abortions, right? And now your population is dying out. All right, you guys are doing the statistics on that, and you guys are like, damn, we need to, you know, we're gonna starting up your new laws and all that crap. You know, well, whatever. I don't give a fuck. Society's gonna crumble anyways. You guys can do whatever the fuck you want to do. The Most High is gonna judge you for it. You know. Says, shall they not rise up suddenly that shall bite thee? All right. So all your friggin' laws that you want to promote, put out into the earth, your doctrines, your wine, your false ideologies. All right, it's coming to bite you now. All right. It says, and wake that shall vex thee, and shall be for booties unto them. And even here it says, shall not all of these take up a parable against him? Right? So that's just to show you. That's just to show you that it's just gonna bite you back and bite you, backfire. Everything you had planned on Jake, it's really gonna be to your own demise, man. So you should have never touched us. You know? Should have never put your hand on us or furthered the affliction, man. You guys fucked up. Because the Most High has it all for you. You don't have to do nothing. Just wait on the Lord, that's it. And teach this word. You know? Trying to get this. This is Micah 2:1. It says, woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hand. Alright? And they cover fields. As a so-called white man, they do them things. Alright? They plot on Jake. They plot on our downfall. And they cover fields and take them by violence and houses and take them away. So what you did to us, that's why we're going through that trauma, man. You know? Right now we're in therapy right now. Like I said, I may have made mention that before. Oh, this is a therapy right now. Just coming back to this truth, man. We're being rehabilitated spiritually. You see what I'm saying? We're coming back to this truth, this knowledge. Actually knowing who we are, standing firm, looking you devils in the eye, telling you what it is, man. We don't give a fuck, man. You know what I'm saying? The Spirit of the Lord has us to where we're out here doing what we have to do. You know what I'm saying? And that's part of our intergenerational trauma, motherfucker. It is what it is. What's up, man? It says, and they cover fields and take them by violence, and houses and take them away. So they oppress a man and his house, even a man and his heritage. So that's exactly what's going on. That's exactly what they do. You see what I'm saying? And what you mean? What you mean we're not supposed to feel the effects of that? All right, when you had us in slavery, okay, when you were raping our women, like I mentioned before. All right, when you're putting our women above us, when you're changing the order of life, and you're fucking up the earth itself. You fucking up the earth itself is putting us through intergenerational trauma, man. Because we know how the earth is supposed to be ran. You see what I'm saying? But yeah. Let's see. I think I wanted to jump down. It says, arise ye. It's Micah 2:10. I just want to get to this point. It says, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you, even with the sword destruction. Alright, this place is polluted. Our minds are polluted. The food we eat is polluted. We're all fucked up spiritually, physically. Done out here. We're done out here. You see what I'm saying? Only the Most High can actually get us right. Now that doesn't mean we don't function in society. I don't want you to get that twisted. Like, don't use this as an excuse, but you see the economic castration of our people. It's different. All right. And then you still see the physical oppression on our people. Still to this day, you see us being slaughtered. All right, but we still do what we have to do. We still wake up every day. We still function in society. Okay. Some brothers go to work. You have hobbies. So, you know what I'm saying? We still crack jokes. Alright, but it's a different type of sorrow. You can't relate. You fucking can't relate. You Edomites, you can't relate. You know what I'm saying? But don't think that we're not living our daily lives. Alright, we're not, we hang with, we chill with women. Alright, we have sex. We do what we gotta do in the society. Alright? But our mind that's not our main focus. Right? Our main focus is just truth. You know what I'm saying? So don't get it twisted, man. It's a different type of oppression that we feel, different pain. You know? But I'm just probably gonna end it off right there and say shalom, and I hope you're edified. You know?